Hi beautiful and amazing crafters, welcome to another video of Crafting with Shaneda. In today's tutorial, come along with me as I sublimate these mouse pads using two different types of sublimation paper just in time for Teacher Appreciation in the month of May. So for today's project, I'm going to be using two types of sublimation paper just to see if there's a difference in the quality of the paper. This is not sponsored, this will just be my honest review and what I have available in my craft room. So the first sublimation paper I'm going to try is the A-Sub sublimation paper. I've used this before on many projects, and I even have a cut setting that I like with this particular sublimation paper. And I'm also going to be trying the Hippo sublimation paper just to see if there's a difference between the quality of each of the sublimation design, and I will have all the items that I use listed in the description box below. This mouse pad I purchased from Amazon. It's a sublimation mouse pad, and this is my first time sublimating with this particular mouse pad, so I want to see how this will turn out. And for the design, I got the design from an Etsy seller. I'll put the link in the description box below. Now that I have this design all printed out using my sublimation printer and paper, I'm going to prepare and get ready to sublimate this on the mouse pad. I'm going to gather a few items to get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab some butcher paper or parchment paper just to protect my heat mat from any sublimation ink from transferring. And I'm going to get my design ready. And I'll be placing the design face down onto the sublimation portion of the mouse pad. Now you can prepare the mouse pad ahead of time by just pressing it without anything, just to release a lot of the moisture out of the mat. I have noticed when I did that, it does help with the design coming out a little bit more clear. So I went ahead and did that off camera. And now I'm going to use a piece of heat tape just to secure the design onto the mat. The heat tape that I'll be using today is the Cricut heat resisting tape. And I just placed it on just a normal tape dispenser roll. Now that I have the design secured to the mouse pad, I'm going to add one more piece of parchment paper and flip it over and get my heat press ready and warmed up to press the design. So for my heat press, I'm going to have the temperature at 385 degrees, and I will be pressing that for 2 minutes. So now that the design has now been pressed onto the mat, let's take a look and see how it turned out. I ended up using 2 pieces of parchment paper for this first design. And I must say the quality looked really amazing. I got a lot of release from the sublimation paper, even though you can see there's still a little left here. On the paper itself, the design came out very flawless, very clean, and the colors are very vibrant. And this is with the A-Sub sublimation paper. Now let's take a look and see how the Hippo sublimation paper turned out. I did the same concept with the same settings and time. And I love the way this design turned out as well. With the Hippo sublimation paper, it had an excellent release as well. And it seemed like it was just a little slightly vibrant than the A-Sub, a little shinier as you can see here, but not a huge difference. They both came out very well, and I'm excited to give these away for the teachers for Teacher Appreciation Month. Here's a photo of the original design from the Etsy seller, and as you can see, the colors came out very close and similar. I'm very excited about this project. I wanted to show you a quick little tip when you don't have enough pressure or leave it for a long enough time, it will have some ghosting. So it's very important to know your settings and know your machine settings and use the proper heat time and pressure. Well, I think these came out so amazing. I'm so excited. I ended up wrapping them up, and I'm going to be putting them in my teacher appreciation basket. I hope you like this project. Let us know in the description box below if you would give this a try. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you learned a little bit or a lot, and we cannot wait to see you on the next video of Crafting with Shaneda. Happy crafting!